Well, basically here I'm back at the compound again. Oh, those millennials. They just can't get away from the phone.
You're trying to fuck my wife.
Actually, I don't think she is a millennial, is she? She's more like a Generation I. I don't know, for those of you who are paying attention to that kind of crap, millennials are people born from like 1981 or 1982, something like that, to 1999 or 1998, something like that. And then you have Generation I, which goes to like, I don't know, from like 1998 or 99 to the year 2011 or something like that, 2012. Now you have Generation Alpha. Who are Generation Alpha? They're the generation that's going to, I'm claiming, turn things completely around. You know how like every generation has been like pushing the envelope? They're the ones that are going to completely like start to turn the ship 360 and like, because everything goes around in a big circle. I'm claiming they'll be more conservative, even more so than Generation I. They tend to be kind of conservative, more so than the millennial generation, who seems to be extremely entitled, very jobless, very much in debt, school debt. But if you think about it, Generation I considers the millennials as old folks. And if you think about it, shit, man, there's millennials with gray hair already. There's, you know, the oldest millennials are what, 38 years old now? So we're gonna unload this and put all this shit in here instead of putting it on the ground, okay?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain, huh? Okay. There's your Generation I there for you. Oh, these box spring things, or mattress spring. Why did you pick it up, Kingdom? Because it's metal and it's scrap. So I'd rather put the stuff up on this truck here. We're gonna deal with that.
What?
That refrigerator.
Look, this is from me scratching.
Oh, how did you get that?
It was itchy, but there was no mosquito bite there, but it was really itchy, and I kept itching, and I scratched.
That's not from scrapping, is it?
No, I said I was itchy,
Oh.
and I kept itching, and there was no mosquito bite there.
Oh, okay.
And now,
Yeah.
look, I made marks and me scratching so hard.
I'm getting beat up, man.
All my legs are always beat up. You see this stuff? I have
know,
scars. I have scars all over my legs. Wait. The one down here, this one's an indent.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's an indented scar.
It's been like that forever.
Yeah.
Is that from riding the bicycle?
I don't even remember. I think it's from scrap. Then I got this one from bicycle. That one's from scrap.
Well, that's from the people across the street. That scar right there.
Yep, and then
I was pissed off.
no, it wasn't anybody's fault. It was both of our. It wasn't even a fault. It was like we were being idiot kids, and we connected the big bike to the little bike, and she couldn't even reach the ground. And she started riding her bike, and my baby bike fell over that was connected to hers.
Oh, okay.
Because we were being retarded.
You had to, whatever happened to that watch?
I don't know. But that watch protected the rest of my wrist from getting cut up.
All cut up?
Yeah.
Who's the watch got all trashed, didn't it?
Not too bad, but yeah. I've always worn watches now that I think about it.
Yeah,
like
that's
ever
true.
since I was little. I don't know I don't know why.
I always used to wear a watch, but I got tired of people asking me what time it is, and then when I would go and tell them the time, I would tell them, like,
so what
not
if
deliberately.
So what if you tell them the wrong time, even if it was on accident or on purpose? Like, so what? So what?
No, I always tell the time an hour off, and then they're always like, let's just unload this, and we'll stop our yapping here.
Looks like I have no pants on. I promise I have pants.
Yeah, no, it looks like you got pants
I'm
on.
just wearing my dad's 4X t-shirt.
Yeah, it's like a dress, you know.
It is literally a dress.
Well, why trash good clothes, you know?
Dad, ready? Hang on.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna do my model walk. I'm modeling my dad's.
You going down the scrap runway?
Yes.
Well, you really rock that.
Do you like? Oh my God! This is a designer stand by my father. It's a one of a kind.
Can't be duplicated.
Can't be duplicated. You like mine?
I think people watching my video are getting bored. The stuff still hasn't moved. We've just been yapping. People actually have commented, you'd get a lot more done if you didn't upload 3 or 4 times a day. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. I work from the time I get up in the morning till the time I go to bed at night.
Yeah,
and I'm taking a break.
You legitimately wake up, start working, and when you're done working, you'll immediately go to sleep.
I mean, I could see their point, but nobody's going to work that much.
No one wants to work 20 hours a day.
I don't, but I do, and this is my break time.
But you do little spurts of break time, then that's what preserves your energy to work that long.
Right.
Then people will say, well, if you didn't do this at all, then it wouldn't take 20 hours. But see, if we didn't talk, he'd still work 20 hours.
Right.
So it doesn't make a difference. It just gives him more energy.
Crabby monster, though, too.
Yeah. So it just makes him a little nicer, that's all.
Yeah. I'd be a mean son of a bitch. He wouldn't want to be around me. I'm ready for more action. Right? YouTube. What the hell? Yikes. There's some other video called, YouTube channel called Bill Junking Fool. He's got a few videos up. I'm like, man, your place looks kind of like mine. I think he's got more junk though. I think I had as much as he does now, but I've been really pushing a lot of it out. But I think his prices are lower than mine, so I think he's going into the hoarding stage. Because I guess at a certain price level, you're just better off collecting it and hoarding it. Depends on who you are, though. Some people, like Trinket Goblin, they hold on to nothing, which is probably, I don't know, it's probably the best plan.
Hey.
What's that?
So, the other day, I showed Dylan this place. Because I wanted him to see.
Oh, you showed him this place?
Yeah.
How come you didn't tell Dad?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Anyways. No,
Where was
I don't let him, like, start touching everything.
Where was I at?
Home.
Home?
Yeah.
You didn't tell Dad?
No, I was driving around. I told you I'd be driving around and showing him places.
Oh, yeah, you didn't tell me you were going to show him this show.
Very vague. Whatever, huh? Okay. So, no, he just, I thought whenever I got a boyfriend that they'd be like, oh, you work here? No, he's like,
yeah.
He's like, oh my God, look at this thing. This thing looks so cool. And then he saw the all-terrain tires and he's like, oh my God. He's like, if he has a full set, tell him I want to buy him off of him. Like, getting all excited. And then he's seeing like the trucks and he's like, okay, Walmart, I don't want it. I was like, there's nothing against Walmart.
Walmart?
He has nothing against Walmart, but he's like telling me, he's like, oh, not this one, but like one of the big little like.
The big what?
Remote control little cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one of the big truck ones. He's like, oh yeah, that one's Walmart, never mind.
Oh.
But he got like really excited just seeing all
the ho-ho.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wow, he's really excited.
Yeah, that's kind of like why I want to. Another reason why I clean most of the stuff up, because it's kind of an attractor to people. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, this stuff is cool. I just thought, you know.
Yeah. They want to come. They want to come by and like.
I'm like, I gotta show them all parts of my life. So I'm like, I might as well introduce them to, hey, so here's my scrap life with my father.
Okay, but you still.
This is my other life. Okay.
You still don't know what his dad does for a living.
Oh, his dad rips apart cars.
His dad does what?
He works at a junkyard and rips apart cars.
Oh.
Rips parts out of cars for people that want to buy them. You know, he takes apart things.
No, okay.
Cars.
Oh, tremendous.
Yes. And then.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then the mom. Where does she work? So I think she like works with like FedEx or something.
Oh, okay. Two kind of low end bottom feeder jobs.
Okay, so can I quote my father real quick? This is what he says to me. You do what you know. Okay. I really like this guy.
Well, it's in the Bible. You do what you know.
Yes.
Because Joseph was a carpenter. Jesus was a carpenter.
I know. Okay. So I really like him. I really like him. But I'm like starting to realize it's like my dad's right. I am doing what I know. Because they also say not just you doing what your parents kind of do, like your family does. You know, you stay in the same line of work. I mean, I want to be a police officer. You know, a lot of family members in my family are cops and firemen and in the, you know, first responders.
Judges, lawyers,
all of it, like
yeah.
Anything law, you know, 911 related. Okay, it's what, you know, I actually like doing that, and I am very interested in the law. I took that classes in high school too, and it was really.
I want you to have a job where you have mailbox money. So like, when you're not working anymore, when you're retired, you open up the mailbox. And the dreams are inside.
Right.
You get money for doing nothing. You get a pension.
Right. And
mailbox money. That's the dream.
It isn't doing for
this
nothing.
Shit right here. This is not the dream.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
I mean,
I know what the claim is.
It's somewhat your dream because you said that the other day. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. Okay,
yeah.
Right. But that's still doing what I know. But I'm also doing what I know. Where my mom and my dad, both of their parents. Both of their fathers were plumbers and firemen, right? They were both plumbers and firemen. And the wives stayed home. Had a couple jobs, but not like careers, okay? My dad did what he knew. Okay, I'm doing what I know apparently, because my mom works at a truck stop and my dad does this, okay? So
yeah, I'm a garbage picker.
Yeah, so bottom
feeder job,
quoting
man.
what you said, bottom feeder jobs. Okay, doing what I know.
Right.
My boyfriend's parents, according to you, bottom feeder jobs.
Who's my patron saint? My patron saint is Mother Teresa. She's the patron saint of people of the gutter. Right. And trash collectors are people of the gutter.
Okay. Okay. Now let's look microscopically doing what I know.
Right.
His father works at a junkyard. My father brings stuff to the junkyard. Okay? It's junkyard related. It's like, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Think about it, okay?
Yeah, I did think about it.
And then the moms, they're still working like corporation franchise areas, but
yeah.
But like not up there. Like,
But you see, the only reason why I'm not a cop or a firefighter or a judge, first of all, I couldn't pass the psychological test, and second of all, my old man would not hold the door open for me like he did for my brother, because I'm the black sheep of the family.
oh, let me point something else out. My boyfriend loves being a mechanic and he loves cars.
Yeah.
Huh, who else likes that? Show the camera around. Look at my father loves cars.
Yeah,
As
I
you
know.
can see, he collects them all.
Well, a lot of people don't like the cars.
Okay, look,
like,
look.
no, people commenting on it, they don't like the cars.
Okay, it's like Pokemon. My
Yeah.
dad collects them all. You know.
No, the people don't like cars for some reason. I don't understand it. I mean, they're like, oh, that's all kinds of money that's sitting there. No, it isn't. The scrap prices are down.
So,
I'd have to cut those up because I can't find the titles for them, even though they're in my name. That would take forever. Okay, I don't got.
he got really excited when he saw the RX-8. He was like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's an automatic. Lost interest. I go.
Oh, yeah. No.
Then he looked at the Mustang and then he's like, oh, it's an automatic. Lost interest. I go.
Yeah, it's automatic.
It's okay though. I was like, whatever.
Well, a lot of people like automatic transmissions.
Yeah. He was
Whatever.
just saying, it would be even cooler if it was like
Yeah.
manual, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, this is a sad life, really. Because, I mean, yeah, it's, you know, I don't like to be alone for very long. I mean, I'm okay with being alone for a few hours, but then I can't be here. You know what I mean?
I can kind of relate to that. Like,
Yeah.
I like being alone sometimes.
Right.
And then when I'm driving, I'm like, I want somebody with me right now because I don't.
Right.
be
I
alone
start
right now.
getting anxiety about
Yeah.
being.
Okay, so I like driving, right? So I went to take my brother out to the Sox game,
Yeah.
and so I started driving him out there, and I was like, when I'm heading home, I don't want to be alone, especially because I'm going through neighborhoods I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't live out here. I live in the suburbs. It's really close to being super rural. Like, I live in, I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. Okay, I'm not from out there. I'm from a different type of life.
Right.
Okay? And so
Well, this place is so right
so
over here. This
secluded.
location is so isolated from like
yeah, that's the word I was looking
the rest
for.
of the universe.
That's what I was trying to.
Yeah.
That's the word I was trying to say. Yeah, because it's like it's so isolated. It's like its own little world that when I step outside of it, I'm very uncomfortable. So I called my boyfriend. I was like, you want to go back with me? Like, I'm gonna pick you up. So I picked him up right before we were gonna drop my brother off and took him back with me because like I don't want to be alone.
Right. That's the one thing about having the storage locker that was a little better than here is there's other people here. There's like probably 30 other tenants. There's like truck drivers and I don't know. There's like a couple of like little factory things and shops and stuff. But you know, and you see people around, but I don't know. At the storage locker, there was always people around. Actually, there were so many people around, it was annoying. And it's starting to rain. Well, where's the rain coming from, though?
Because they're kind of like clear clouds. You would
Look
think
at
it's
the
not gonna
clouds.
be right. What the heck?
Where the heck is the rain coming from? Blue sky, blue sky, blue sky, and there's one frickin'. Well, it's not even.
Weather phenomenons. Of course, the rainy cloud hovers on top
Right
of us.
over me. Look at that blue sky, sun, and
Sun's shining on everybody else, and it's raining on top
it's a nice day, but it's raining.
of us. On top of us, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get going here. That's enough of a break. We got shit to do.
Yeah. Let's go.